Hello everyone and welcome back to Ranting Into the Void, the series where I rant into the never-ending void that is the internet. And today, I'll be doing something a bit more spooky, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I'll be starting a little spooky series for the month of October, because it is a month of spooky. Some of these stories will be true, some of these will be maybe stories I've read as a kid, or rumors I've heard as a kid. The one I'm telling today, however, is completely real, and it's based off my personal stories. Well, story in this case. So, at the time of the story, I was pretty young. I want to say 3rd or 4th grade, around that age. So, super young, right? But, I couldn't sleep at night. Well, I could, but then I would end up waking up in the middle of the night for no real reason. And it didn't make sense to me, didn't make sense to my parents either, because I'd always, get into bed with them, right after, because, I'm in 3rd grade and 8 years old, so it's not that weird to sleep with your parents at that age. And at the time, my parents are, in their 40s, so I don't want to... Or, well, it was more they just kept constantly being woken up in the middle of the night by a scared child, and they were, of course, being annoyed by it. So, we tried all kinds of things, switched out my pillow, switched out my blanket, all kinds of stuff, but... One night, something really weird happened, and after that, things went back to normal and I could sleep no problem. So, this night was the same as usual, I suppose. I woke up at... Well, no, I won't start there. I went to sleep at 11-ish, because I'm pretty sure it was a weekend, so I didn't have to worry about school or anything like that, but I was still a sleepy 3rd grader. So I fell asleep at 11, right? And I wake up in the middle of the night, and it's the same as usual, right? And then I look to my side, because, okay, my bed is on, the far, left side of the room. So I'm slumped over, and I'm, sleeping on my right side. And then I open my eyes, and I, look up, and I see a silhouette of, this 6-foot-tall, bald man with, it looked like he was smoking a cigarette, or maybe a joint, who knows. But I look up and I see him and I freeze. I don't get immensely scared and start screaming. I was just I was so confused and I was frozen, I suppose would be the right way to put it. It looked as if he saw me. I mean, it was a silhouette, but I didn't dare to look behind me. It was weird. And then he looks down at me. Doesn't say a word, I don't hear anything or anything. And then he just walks over into the closet and fades into it. And I never see it again. That was the last time I ever had, an experience like that. An experience where I saw something like that or felt the way I did. It felt like I shouldn't have seen what I saw. Might not be the right way to put it, of course, but it gave me a super uneasy feeling, and I, to this day, cannot describe it properly, and I can't, do it justice with the way I describe it, but that was my personal experience with the supernatural. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. All your support means the world to me. Truly, it does. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!